Excellent choice.
I just booked a flight, took a trip with a family member, and I was worried that I would have problems negotiating the planes, trains, and automobiles with my mobility device. How would my device work in multiple environments? Come along with me as I take a vacation to the Rose City, Portland, Oregon.
You're watching the Scooter Cowboy.
Hi, I'm the Scooter Cowboy. I use mobility aids and devices every day to keep me going. Mobility is freedom and independence. And when I went looking for information on mobility aids and devices from an end user perspective, I couldn't find it. So that's why I started this channel. So if you're into this type of thing, go ahead and click the subscribe button and join us. I'm super grateful for this community. So this trip involved a quick flight from Salt Lake to Portland, a train ride into downtown, then Ubers and me riding on the sidewalks and my family member walking, all of which I didn't quite know how would work. Right off, using a mobility device is harder than not having to use one. But that being said, once you accept that you're using one, it becomes easier. So what are you going to ask your device to do? For me, it was fly on a plane, fit on a train, fit in the trunk of a car, and drive around city streets and parks. If you've used mobility devices in the real world, you know these are each different things. So I needed something sturdy, versatile, lightweight, and airline approved. I got a new Topmate ES35. It has a shock absorber for the back seat and 10-inch pneumatic tires, so it really handles bumps well and feels smooth. When the airline knows you need mobility assistance, they're ready. We flew with Delta and they made flying with my mobility scooter easy. The ticket counter is where they will inspect your scooter for the airline. Delta gave me a nice identification tag with a barcode on it. I really like the plastic tag with its pink color and handicap symbol. Perfect. Powell City of Books. I think we went every day to Powell's City of Books. Powell's Books is 5 stories of new and used books on every subject. In 2002, USA Today named it one of America's 10 best bookstores. In 2016, CNN rated it one of the coolest bookstores in the world. Fiercely independent, keeping Portland weird, Powell's City of Books is reason enough to visit Portland. One of our favorite places that we visited was the Japanese Garden and Cultural Village. It was a beautiful, serene setting. They say it's the most authentic Japanese garden in the world outside of Japan. The funny thing is, this was the place my mobility device was the least effective. This kind of trail on a slope, when it's wet, I just can't get the traction. It's all dewy and moist here. Right next to the Japanese gardens is the famous Portland International Rose Test Garden. We were lucky to be there on a sunny day, and the gardens are really something to see. It's home to over 10,000 rose bushes and 600 varieties. The best part, it's free. If you come to Portland, this is a great stop. We chose to stay downtown so we could easily visit a lot of places during our stay in Portland, and we wanted something beyond a typical hotel. We were very happy with the Royal Sonnesta Hotel. Super quirky and an interesting old building, and we loved it. So here's to the Royal Sonnesta in Portland. We enjoyed an e-bike ride around the city. We found our bikes using the Biketown app, and then we picked them up near our hotel. We took them on a ride around the river downtown on one of those rare, beautiful sunny days in Oregon. The bikes were surprisingly capable and comfortable. We rode for 2 hours and the cost was about $25 an hour. We were definitely ready to get off the bikes after 2 hours. After that, it was a stop at Sushi Ichiban for a fun sushi train lunch, where plates of fresh sushi and other Japanese delights travel around the restaurant on a model train, allowing you to pick your favorites as they pass by. More than just a meal, Sushi Ichiban tanoshii desu. Another stop for us was the Saturday Market. The Portland Saturday Market and Portland Skidmore Market are a pair of seasonal outdoor arts, crafts, and food markets in Portland that are held every Saturday, March through December. The Saturday Market is the largest continuously operated outdoor market in the United States. We saw lots of interesting creations there and took a few home with us.
You know, it's been great. It's been great in stores. It doesn't turn super tight, you know, so that there's a little bit of backing up multiple times sometimes. But the speed's been great, the power's been great, you know, there's hills in the city. It's done well with the hills. It's done well with everything that I've asked it to do. And then every business that I've taken it in's been fine with it. They've either found a spot for it as is or folded it up and they've tucked it away. And, you know, I went to shows and restaurants and not a problem. No barriers, I would say, for this device.
I would say my trip was easier than I thought it would be. It takes extra planning to travel with a mobility device, but you can do it. I had a great time and made wonderful memories.